good old college, NPNMJ Engineering College, distinguished chief guest, my dear principal,
மச்சான் சுருட்டி
my dear
என்
brother,
தோள்கிட்ட போட்டுக்க.
Mr. Devasigamani,
இல்லடா இப்படி போடு.
my dear
அவ்வளோதான்
brother,
விட்டுரு.
the principal,
வெயிட் வைக்கல விட்டுரு.
dear brothers and
ஆமாடா.
sisters of this
இப்படி விட்டுரு.
well-formed and developed
வெயிட்டாக
institution,
இருக்கு.
my dear students, good evening to one and all. I feel today, at this moment, immense pleasure on seeing two things. Number one, before 2000, I think this ground was some 6 or 7 feet lower. Am I right? As our founder and also the then correspondent, my dear brother J. Sudhanandan, was very much interested in games and sports. And he was also a very good volleyball player when studying in the college. He took pains and strains to make up this ground to become high, and now we feel very proud that this like ground, I think only we have got in our area. This is one pleasure. Second thing, I have witnessed one or two sports day, I feel. But this year only I see the students in such a colorful uniform. Am I right? Last year, just like this today. So then I have forgotten. But anyway, I feel very great pleasure on seeing this very colorful dress. And don't mistake me. If you have trained well, your march past may be or might be very glorious with this dress. So I feel pleasure. And sports and games, it is a must for youngsters especially to divert their attention. Each and every woman or women born in this world with one or two specialities or strength, but they couldn't identify their own strength properly and they could not make them as a crystal. So for this purpose, some students who are not very much interested or involved in real education, they may have some talents in sports or some other activities. So for those students to develop themselves in life and also to become a great man or woman in this world, these are all the activities appreciated by education department and also the world itself. And these sports and games develops so many things in our life, especially the student's life. It teaches cooperation among the students, not only in games and sports, but in future in your home. It improves the coordination between each and everyone. Just like 4 into 100, 4 into 400 meters race, this is one-to-one coordination is must. Because of interspersing in these events, they learn how to coordinate with others. And they have got a very good concentration of mind. Why? Because they fix a target. And on seeing the target, they are using their own energy at the fullest level and they trying to gain advance. In this level, the concentration of mind also it is improved because of participating in the sports and games. And for anything, everything in our life, we must have our own self-confidence. Unless otherwise, no one can success in their life, not only in education and also in sports or anything else in this world. So because of participating in these events, like they are improving their confidence level upon themselves first. Then, because of moving one to one closely and communicating the process and also the events one to one, they are developing their own communication also. In this sense, they are improving their communication level because of sports and in sports they have got a conviction. In this conviction, they get succeed or failure. Always the failures are the steps for success. So they have to adjust them and attune them and accommodate them within themselves to make them great and participating again and again to get success in their life for any events with this convention. And because of the sports and games, they cultivate some good talents or some skills in themselves. That is very more important because the skills are again adjusting themselves, speaking one to one freely and easily, exposing the mind to others and get some ideas from them, just like they are improving their cultivation and also cultivate their thoughts as well as minds and also the body. And another great thing is you please don't think about the failure. Don't think about getting prizes and rewards and awards in your life. One thing I want to tell you in my practice of more than 440 years of teacher and also a 75 years of old man standing before you, one thing I want to tell you, anyone who depends upon the success only cannot shine in their life or in his life. He must take equally whether it is success or it is failure. Why? Because then only our mind will be free and we are ready to attempt again to attain the goal. That is more important. So this cultivates conquer and defeat idea in your mind very, very accurately. So, because of these sports and events, civilization is also improved in the young minds. Civilization, you know very well. In those days, civilization starts on the banks of the river. But nowadays, civilization starts from one to one, everyone among themselves or one himself, like that. So you have to make your improve your civilization in your minds and thoughts by making participants equally with all other members, your friends, are not even enemies. Don't think who are running behind you at the feet of six is not your rival, is not your enemy, is your friend. Please think it over that. That is why in sports and games, when you are running 100 or 200, please don't see back. Please don't see back who is coming back at what distance. No. You see only your goal. Whatever the energy you have got, put your energy on your legs and fall upon. That is the success. So this sports and games develop in you this type of civilization. So please have interest and put your involvement and put your interaction with your colleagues. You please directly immerse in your activities, whatever you do, and have a good imagination in your mind to go up to your future high level. And you must have an insight in your mind itself about your life. All these activities are being developed step by step in the sports and games. That is why we are compelling the students to take part in the games and sports, participate in, win it or lose it, but get it a good civilization and live properly and beautifully with happiness in your life. God will help you. Thank you very much.